So good evening. Good evening. Yes, I am late. I'm fashionably late. I'm late for everything in my life. Um, it is what it is. I'm just late always, and here now. So that's the main thing. And thank you to everybody who is already in the chat. I do appreciate that as always. Don't forget, follow the gaming channel. I'll be back on that tomorrow. That's in the description. HOTMIC. The link for HOTMIC is in the description as well. So please go and download that. I will be doing a live stream only to HOTMIC on Wednesday evening, whatever you want to call it. So do go and download that as well. It's free to download HOTMIC. Type in code Lee623. The link's in the description. Just go and follow the link. It's free to download. Big up everyone who's downloaded it already. I really am grateful for that. But we're going to speak about Lacazette. Lacazette. Do you know what? I'm clueless when it comes to stuff like this. Like, I had to really study this stuff earlier, and I was asking people on the watch along, like, what are balloons? What do they do to you? Like, are they illegal? Are they not illegal? Etc. etc. It turns out they're not actually illegal, and it's basically just laughing gas. It gives you a mass head rush apparently, and it only lasts for a few seconds, 10 seconds, whatever it may be. But I've never done them. I never will do them. What I want to know is there any like issues with it later down the road? Is there any problems where an elite sports athlete, which is apparently what Lacazette's supposed to be, not a balloon sucking guy, is there any repercussions later down the line? Because listen, I've done some Googling on this. I know Google can be a little bit misleading at times, but people have died from this stuff. Like, they've had a mad head rush off of this stuff and they've just gone, bang, see you later. So technically it's not a drug, but at the same time, should he be doing it? Probably not. And he's done it a few times now. People, I see you guys in the chat saying it can be deadly. Exactly. I've seen reports that where I Googled it and stuff like that, where people have died from doing this. So should he actually be doing it? And the answer is no. Arsenal have apparently said that they're taking it very seriously, etc., etc. It's not the first time Lacazette's done this. South London's Finest said he had a friend die from it. Well, there you go. Listen, sorry to hear that, mate. And what are the dangers of it? Listen, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not I love my Stella. Yeah, I love my Stella. Yeah, I'm not a guy that's going to sit there and go, oh, let's get a head rush off a balloon. Why would you do that? Yeah, why? I don't get that. Yeah, I'd rather have a couple of beers and walk upstairs and go to bed. Yeah, it's not all about getting some mad high off of sucking in nitrous oxide or whatever it's supposed to be, and getting a mad head rush for 10, 15 seconds. What is the point in that? I genuinely don't get it. I never will get it. But Arsenal is said to be taking it very seriously. And like I said, it's not the first time he's done it. He's done it before. Him, Guendouzi, Ozil, they were all in some swanky bar in London. They were all doing it before. And that came out. There was CCTV footage of that happening at the time. This one is apparently somebody he's texted, and they've leaked it and said that he was doing it. Do we know whether he done it? Probably not. Has he had previous? Yes. Is it likely that he's done it? Possibly. I'm not saying that he has done it or he hasn't done it, but at the end of the day, the stories come out for a reason. And, you know, when you're a professional footballer, you got to be careful who you hang around with, yeah, and like what you're getting up to and who you're texting and talking to. And even if you haven't done it in this time, yeah, in this article that's been released, yeah, you've got previous, mate. You've done it before. So people are going to believe that you've done it. And, you know, I just think it's kind of stupid on his part. Yes, I know we're all bored. Yes, I know we're all sat in. It's like, it's not great, is it? We can't go out and do what we want to do in our lives and what we used to do. Whilst it's not illegal, it is highly dangerous, and people have died from it. Will he die from it? I don't know. Yeah, we can't determine that. But at the same time, the fact that people have died from it should be enough for him to go, well, hold up a minute. I'm a Premier League footballer for a massive football club. And I've got thousands, if not millions, of people that idolize me on a weekly basis when I play football. He should act a little bit more responsibly. Listen, there's plenty of time to do all of these things when he retires, if that's what he wants to do. You know, I remember watching something with Ryan Giggs years ago, it was. And Ryan Giggs, I asked him if he ever drunk, and he said no. He said it's a short career. Yeah, short career. He goes, when I retire, I can drink. Yeah, and he reckons he said yes, every now and again, Christmas, stuff like that, I'll have a couple of drinks, a couple of glasses of wine or whatever. He goes, but when the season's on, like fully on, I don't touch anything. He goes, because this is my profession. I want to be the best I can be in my job. And he said there's plenty of time for me to do stuff like that. And I just think like modern football now has gone so far away from what it used to be. It used to be, yeah, I play for my local team, like Rocky Rocastle, players like that, Kevin Campbell, big up Kevin Campbell, R.I.P. to Rocky as well, you know, and you had all these players that wanted to come through the ranks. Wrighty's another one. When you watch that Wrighty documentary, man, it's proper tragic when the way he talks about Rocastle and stuff like that. Yeah, and like they all wanted to grow up and make it at the local club. You know, you don't get that anymore. Players just want to be footballers now just because of the fame and the money. It's not like what it used to be. And yes, I suppose everything changes over time, but come on, man. You've got, what, 15 years to earn as much money as you can, to be the best in your job that you can. You can do all of this other crap after football. Why would you jeopardize your career? Why would you jeopardize your health when you know that people can potentially die? Listen, I might be overreacting. Yeah, I'm not angry about it. Like, I don't know Lacazette. He can do what he wants. Yeah, but at the end of the day, for me, I just think he's stupid. If that is true that he's done it again, I just think it's stupid. And Bertrand says it's not a big deal as long as you don't do much of it. Well, listen, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a medical expert, brother. Yeah? I know that ecstasy, for example, you can die off of one ecstasy tablet. Yeah, I don't know how deep this stuff is, and everyone reacts differently to stuff like this. You know, so I could do a balloon and I might be fine. Yeah, you might do a balloon and you might die. You know, everyone's body's programmed differently. So I just think he's a little bit stupid and a little bit careless, like, for doing stuff like this. And he's done it before. Whether he's done it this time or not, that remains to be seen. We don't genuinely know. But at the same time, Sagante says, who cares? It's his life. Well, yeah, it is his life, but he's being paid handsomely to represent a football club and be a role model to millions, thousands, whatever it may be, of children across the globe, as well as representing the badge. Yeah, Arsenal Football Club. Yeah. Would you have seen some of these? Yes, Paul. I know before other people start, Paul Merson was bang on the gear and stuff like that, and Adams was bang on the drink. I get it. But at the same time, football has evolved so much from them days. There ain't no way a footballer can go out there pissed nowadays and perform. It ain't gonna happen. You know, the intensity of every game now, the speed of every game. There ain't no way a player's going to be able to walk on the pitch like George Best used to do. R.I.P. to him as well. What a player. Man used to turn up pissed and go and score a hat-trick. You ain't doing that in the Premier League. You've got no chance, mate. If you're drunk, yeah, or you're high, yeah, you ain't performing anymore. Have you heard of ketamine? Yes, I have heard of ketamine. It's a horse tranquilizer. And I know that people that go clubbing take it, or some people, not all of them, but some people take it. And that's another one that can kill you instantly. It might be all right for you for 10 years, but one person might take it and bang, they're gone. And I think when you represent a club and when you're a footballer that's idolized around the globe, you've got to stop doing these things until you're done in football, mate. Right? If you want to go and do that, cool, whatever. It's not illegal. I see loads of people in the chat saying, is it illegal? No, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. It's basically nitrous oxide. It's laughing gas. It'll give you a massive rush, yeah, and give you a massive high, a legal high, not illegal, legal high. But listen, at the end of the day, that could come back to haunt him big time, because if he ends up ill off of the back of it, guess what? Arsenal are still going to pay his wages every week, aren't they? Do you know what I'm saying? Little things like that, just like, I don't get angry with it, because footballers nowadays are just dumb, aren't they? They're stupid. They don't take it, like, they do take it seriously, but a lot of them just take the piss. Like, I see Raheem Sterling done it before. He was on a yacht in Ibiza, and I've seen other players doing it. Like, listen, they can do what they want. I get that. It's their downtime. They can do what they want. Yeah, it's not illegal, but at the same time, just like, come on, man, act a little bit more responsibly. Thank you, Sergio, for your donation. How's tricks? If he's going to get high, he may as well use the green and the white. This real stuff. It's a joke. Never do drugs. Exactly, bruv. Come on. Yeah, I just think he's stupid, man. Big up Daniel, Blind Gooner in the chat. What do you reckon the club will do? I think they'll fine him. I'm glad you've asked me that, because I was coming to that. And if you ain't subscribed to Daniel, do go and subscribe to the Blind Gooner. That would be fantastic if you could do that. And I think the club will fine him. I genuinely do. I think that they'll just look at it and go, well, hang on. We're in downtime. We're in a semi-lockdown. There's more and more people sat at home. There's more people that are going to have access that necessarily wouldn't have access because they're too busy normally in their normal lives to actually view this story and go, hang on a minute, and then do a bit of research on it and then see like other stuff. Yeah, Rick, and he hasn't broken a law. Yeah. So technically he's done nothing wrong. Yeah. But act with a bit more responsibility. You're a professional footballer. Yeah. The words professional. Is it professional for a footballer to go and suck a load of nitrous oxide into his mouth and give him a massive head rush? Is that professional? Come on. Like, listen, like I said, I'm not angry over it. Like, I personally believe he's done it. Yeah, he's got previous. Why wouldn't you think he's done it when he's got previous? If he didn't have previous, you could go, what a load of rubbish. Fake news. Fake news. Yeah, but he's got previous. So you tend to go with what he's done before. The fact that he's not been performing for so long, is that because he keeps doing this every night? Does it do anything to your body to slow your reactions down? Does it give you health issues? I don't know. I've never done it, so I couldn't tell you. One thing I do know is he's getting paid a lot of money to represent Arsenal Football Club. And when this story leaks, that's not doing well for Arsenal Football Club, is it? It's not portraying Arsenal Football Club in a great light. The fact that one of our record signings is all over the newspapers and the media for inhaling gas that gives him a head rush. Like, come on, man. Anyway, let's read some of your comments out. Do smash the likes up. I would appreciate that. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed. If you haven't, subscribe, like, share the content around, and big up everyone who's followed me on HOTMIC as well. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you this link. Please download this app. Like I said, I will be going live on Wednesday onto HOTMIC. Use my code. That's the app. It's free to download. My code is Lee623. I'll put it in the chat. 623. Download it. Use that code and do follow me on that platform. I will be doing a live stream solely to HOTMIC on Wednesday. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Laka needs to settle down. Big up DS Electronics. How you doing, man? Who wants to come with me and do a Lacazette? Sergio's on it. I'll stick to my Stella, mate. What sort of message does this send to the young fans he should think before doing these things? He's in the public eye. Not only that, thank you, Gal. Not only that, what message does it send to the youngsters? He's done this with Guendouzi before, yeah? You know, Guendouzi had only just come to the football club and he was sat in a swanky bar in London doing it. Like, you know, all of a sudden, here you go, Guendouzi, you do one. What if one of our players gets ill off of the back of that? What if one of our players ends up really seriously ill off of the back of that? You know, it's stupid for me. Sell Lecker. Sell, maybe I've been on the balloons. Hey! Sell Lacquer and get the Celtic forward, says Chris Armstrong. Is that the Chris Armstrong that played for that lot down the road? Yeah, I would sell Lacquer. He's over 18. I don't see how that makes any difference, bruv. Like, it doesn't matter how old he is. How does it make any difference how old he is? Like, he's done something that's kind of stupid that could potentially kill him. Why would you do that when you're representing a massive football club with millions of fans around the world? I don't get it. Lacquer is like 10 years older than Guendouzi, hardly a good role model to the young player, says Mr. Mike. Exactly. See your Instagram story post about Emmanuel Dennis. Would you take him to Arsenal? Yeah, I would. I actually would, mate. Thank you for that, F4. I actually would. Rickon wouldn't sell lacquer. Huffing on balloons is a thing, says Chadwick. Yeah, apparently so, mate. Apparently it's got a load of laughing gas in it and you suck it all in and it gives you a massive head rush. Like, since when's that become a thing? Like, I don't know, man. I'm very good, Jude. I'm very good. How are you? I'm good, Martin. Hope you're all well. Dear. Balloon Gate. That's what I should have put the title. Hashtag Balloon Gate. That's what I should have done. Jamie Vardy's having a party. Bring your vodka and your chai. I should have proofread that before I read that. You're a dickhead. I swear, Georgie. You are a joker. Hence why he's always out the French national side. Well, that might be a very good point. Listen, what I want to know, right? Obviously, it's not illegal to do this. Does it stay in your system? And if so, how long does it stay in your system for? Because obviously they have to do drug tests. They get randomly drug tested after games, these players. Does it stay in your system? Does it cause long-term damage? Who knows, man? At the end of the day, he's got a responsibility as a professional footballer that's representing a multi-billion-pound business and being one of the main guys in terms of plays for the first team, which is everything that we all want to do as fans. We all wanted to be a footballer. Let's be real. We all want to play for Arsenal. He's in the luxury position of playing for Arsenal Football Club, and he's sitting there potentially harming himself, man. It's stupid. Listen, people can keep spamming the chat saying it's not illegal. That's irrelevant. Yeah, it's illegal to sell it. Yeah, so if you get caught selling it, so if Lacazette goes and meets his dealer, yeah, I'll meet you under the underpass, bruv, yeah, and all that one, right? And they actually get caught in the exchange of money for a balloon. You're getting arrested for selling it. It might not be illegal to take it, but that's the same with every drug. Yeah, it's not illegal to take cocaine, heroin, and all these other drugs. It's illegal to sell it. So, yeah, technically it's not illegal, but he's stupid. Yeah, he's stupid for doing it. It ain't illegal to sell it. Maybe I read the wrong article, or maybe I read it the wrong way around, and maybe it's not illegal to sell it. I don't know, but I thought it was illegal to sell it. I read something earlier that said it was, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know 100% on this subject. It's a bit like what a pregnant woman gets when she's giving birth. So basically it numbs pain and helps the waters break and lets you go a few centimeters dilated. Lee, he may have been joking about, but not inhaled anything, and we shouldn't sell lacquer. He and ABBA partnership is too strong. He had a bad season, fair enough, but he's still a good player, says Namer. That's up to you to say that, man. It's your opinion. I ain't going to cuss you off for it, bruv. I just think we should sell him. I've said it for time. Big up Diesel in the chat. How you doing, bruv? Yet another classic example of an apparent myth that footballers are stupid and thin. Mate, not all of them are. Listen, some footballers are very smart and very clever. But a lot of them are doing it for the money only, which is cool. I get that. You know, when Danny Rose and Bellerin are coming out saying they couldn't care less about football, we're only doing it because we're good and we get paid for it. On the flip side, I kind of rate that because at least you've been honest about it. But at the same time, it just means that you're not going to be professional to the best you can be. And the idea of becoming a professional footballer is to be the best in that position that you can be. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Evening, Adane. Hope you're good. Hope you're well, mate. Just sell him not good enough, says Big O in the chat. Big O. It's harmful and it can give you breathing problems. There we go. We need Dr. Viraj in the chat. Where's Dr. Viraj, bruv? Man's not here tonight. Yeah, man's a fully qualified doctor. He'd tell us what he'd do. Personally, I would sell him, but I think he's just having a laugh. Well, yeah, he's definitely on laughing gas. Yeah, smash the likes up. Thank you, Diesel. Big up the likes. Come on. Do subscribe if you're new as well. I'm going to do about another 5 minutes, then I'm going to go and watch a film and chill with wifey. Tomorrow, don't forget, I will be back. I'll be doing a stream when I'm up, a transfer-related stream. I'll do a Premier League upload after that. I'll then be on the gaming channel, link in the description. I'll be playing career mode. We bought Werner the Burner. I got my guy back. We've done all right. We've got the burner up front, so we should start smashing everyone now. And we've got Saka, we've got Wifey at left back, Tierney. Yeah, we're doing all right. We just need a few more players and we're good to go. And we're in the Europa League qualifiers. We've got some dead Irish team, so we should qualify. And then after that, I will be doing a stream at 5 o'clock, Arsenal related again. And then I'll be doing a watch along for Werder Bremen against Leverkusen. I'm really excited to actually see Kai Havertz. I've never watched him play. I'm not one of these hipsters that pretends I know German football. I have no idea about it. So yeah, I'm going to do a watch along for that. Tuesday, I'll be doing a level 1 members stream. I do apologize to all the members that have missed their streams this week. I am so sorry. Yeah, I completely forgot that I had to do the streams. Been so busy. And then it got to Friday evening and I was like, right, I forgot to do all the member streams this week. So Tuesday at 7 o'clock, I'll be doing a quiz. I'm going to look into how I can do that where none of you fuckers can cheat. Yeah, because you were all cheating earlier when we were doing the watch along. And then Wednesday, I'll be streaming on HOTMIC. I'll do a little stream on there just for HOTMIC users. So download the HOTMIC app. It's in the chat. Yeah, type in when it says code Lee623, then follow Lee Gunner on HOTMIC. Let's get that up to 1,000 followers real quick. The person who's top on that, yeah, is the Anfield Rap. Big up them, by the way. They're less than, I think they're on 4,900 follows. Come on, let's take over, yeah? You know how we do. We always take over. We need the Norwich fullback. Max Aaron's all day, mate. Arsene would have suspended him. Remember Szczesny smoking. Wonder how Arteta handles it. Very good point, right? Listen, I see something Szczesny said the other day where it wasn't actually Arsene Wenger that caught him smoking. It was a player who grasped him. I wonder what Arteta does. It's going to be very interesting to see what Arteta does. What are your thoughts on Emery yapping? Do you know what? The amount of disrespect Unai Emery gets is mad. Yeah, it genuinely is. Why can't he? Why can't he? You know, if you're seeing all these reports coming out in the media saying this and that, and he was this, and he lost the dressing room, and Ozil this, and Xhaka this, and this and that, eventually you want to have your point of view and your say on it, yeah? He wanted Thomas Partey. He wanted Fabinho. We gave him Lucas Torreira. Come on, light years apart. Yeah, he wanted Harry Maguire. Regardless of what we think of Harry Maguire, he's better than Socrates and Luiz. Yeah, he also wanted Wilfried Zaha because he's good to win games now. Yeah, I don't rate Zaha. You guys that have watched me for time know that, yeah? But he didn't want Pepe. He wanted Zaha. He actually said to the board, I want us to get Zaha now because we need to win games now, and he single-handedly wins games now. Pepe's one for the future. Yes, he's going to be sick. I love Pepe. But I make him right. I make him absolutely right. And this is the problem Arteta's going to face. It's not Arteta buying the players. Yeah, he's putting his selection to the people above, the Raúls, the Vinays, the Edus. And then they just go and do what they want. He'll give them a short list and they'll go and pick what they want. I'm sorry. If we had Thomas Partey or Fabinho over Torreira, we would have been better. If we had Harry Maguire over David Luiz or Socrates, we would have been better. It's debatable on Zaha for me. A lot of you guys love Zaha. Yeah, Zaha wins games on his own. Granted, Zaha wins games against us on his own. Would he be a long-term fix? No. But he would have kept Emery in a fucking job, that's for sure. So I make him right. Yeah, there's a lot of issues at this club, yeah, and a lot of people have been hoodwinked into thinking that, oh, Edu, get a club legend back. Oh, let's get Raúl. Yeah, Don Raúl. Yeah, fraud Raúl. Let's get Arteta in because the fans are back him. Everything they have done is to please the masses. Yeah, people like me that call them out on little things. Oh, I get trolled all day long because I don't rate Arteta. Yeah, because I demand better. I want Simeone. I want an Ancelotti. Yeah, I want a Jose. And you guys can sit there and say Ancelotti and Jose are washed up. Yeah, cool. That's up to you. Yeah, at the end of the day, they've all got more experience than a rookie. And we don't need a rookie. We need experience right now, in my opinion. So it is what it is, man. The fact is, Jose wouldn't come in and work with the team that are above him. Simple as that. Lee, meet up with Georgie for your next one, man. Wait, I'll tell you what, Georgie, I want to come on your OnlyFans, bro. Look up with the pill. Big up wifey in the chat. Come on, girl. If it's wrongly used, it can have a permanent effect on your nerves, limbs, and even lungs. What do you mean by wrongly used? What, overusing it? So there we go. There we go. Wifey has spoken. I ain't going to argue with her. Let's do 3 more comments. I'm going to get out of this. Smash the likes up. Do follow me on HOTMIC. Like I said, the top bod on there is less than 5K. Let's take over. Let's take over on there. You can sync your TV up and all sorts on it. It's kind of cool. Lee623 is the code. Download it. Lee623. Then follow me on it. Lee Gunner. I swear Lee called Don Raoul, you called Raoul Don Raoul in August. Do you know what I did, yeah? Right? Genuinely, I did. And people can say I'm flip-flopping. I ain't flip-flopping, yeah? At the end of the day, the business he done and the way he done it, yeah, and the club done it, perfect. So why haven't we done that for so long? So I was like, yeah, cool, right? But then when you see other things come out and you see other stories getting leaked, the truth always comes out eventually, mate. Yeah, and like, he ain't as good as people think he is. He ain't. So if you think I'm a flip-flop, cool, I don't give a toss either way. I want Lacazette to leave and buy someone like Rodrigo. I don't want Rodrigo. He's too old for me, man. He's too old. I want a youngster, Moussa Dembele from Lyon or Edouard, someone like that. I'll be happy with that. Go and get Almeida, Edouard, Almeida, Martinelli, Saka, Pepe, Party. Oh, mate. Go and get Axel Disasi, stick him next to Saliba, Wifey at left back. Go and get rid of the fucking fashion model at right back and go and get Max Aarons. All of a sudden, you've brought the average age of your team down and you're miles better and you can grow something over the next 4 years. That's the only way we're going to do it. So there we go. Let's read. I'm going to do 2 more. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 2 more. Big up DBS in the chat. Come on. Dear. We should sign Everton Suarez. I think we should have signed Everton Suarez over Pepe. Yeah, we were linked to him massively, weren't we? Who was this is the question I'm going to end on. Who was the better out of David Platt, Paul Merson, or Ray Parlour? Boy, 3 different players, 3 different positions, all decent, all very good. But for me, the magic man, Paul Merson, bruv. What a player. Yeah, he could put, I said this earlier, he could put his boots on right now, walk into our team and he'd be our best player. Yeah, but people go, oh, he slags Arsenal off. Oh, he slags Arsenal off on Sky. He's clueless. He ain't. He was a fucking good footballer. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about and he's sussed Arsenal out for a long time. So big up to him. Anyway, listen, I am going to get myself out of here. I'm going to go and get in bed. I'm going to watch a film. I'm going to chill. And then tomorrow around midday, 1 o'clock, I'll do a live stream. I'll then upload the Premier League video. I'll then be playing FIFA on the gaming channel. Link downstairs. And then I'll be doing a 5 p.m. stream. And then we'll be doing the watch along for the Leverkusen again, away to Werder Bremen. So, yeah, man. Listen, one more time, I'm going to spam my chat. Download HOTMIC. Massively appreciate everyone who's done it. So please go and download HOTMIC. Use the code Lee623. Go and do that right now. Best player to ever play for the club is Sonogo. You're a joker. I'm going to block you. Like I block your brother. Listen, I'm out of here. Laters, everyone. Take care. Have a sick weekend. Stay safe. Stay alert. And I'll see you all tomorrow.